I have read the book The Secret. I have watched the movie. I know law of attraction. It was working, but now these days it's not. Can you help me? Well, I got answer for this. So, most learners assume that law of attraction is all about thinking and visualization and that it would help you in manifesting. Now, while you read this book or for the first time you got to understand the power of law of attraction, it might sound to you like, okay, so all this while I have not been understanding why this is not happening in my life because I'm not thinking about it. Or the second kind of realizations is, okay, now I get it why this bad stuff has been happening in my life because I'm constantly thinking about it either in form of recollecting the past memories or in form of complaining, right? So these are the major realizations after coming to know the law of attraction. However, let me help you the missing part with the manifestation. See, law of attraction is always working. It is not working just because you started to read about it or watch about it. This is something like law of gravity. Okay, this is not a rule, it's a law. And laws are always consistent across the universe. So what does that mean? Let us replace law of attraction with law of gravity. Now, do we say, oh, okay, law of gravity is not working these days? Or do we say, law of gravity is working because I read about it in my physics class? No, it doesn't work like that, right? Whether you believe or not, whether you see or not, whether you understand or not, law of attraction is always working. And just like with the gravity part, this always works. It doesn't begin to work just because you started learning about it. And the wrong way of implying the application of this wisdom is most people say, okay, I am using law of attraction these days. Look, you cannot use a law. It's like you cannot say, hey, I'm using gravity these days. Right? You cannot use gravity. We are already operating under it. And just like that, law of attraction is a law. And in fact, law of attraction is an extension of law of gravity in a sense. So, essentially, what does this mean? Now, let me come back to the thinking and the visualization part. So, does law of attraction mean I was thinking about this, I was visualizing about this, and things started happening in my life? Most people confuse this as law of attraction. Well, law of attraction is actually saying this. By beginning to think, by beginning to believe that you can do certain things which earlier you thought was not possible. What law of attraction is telling you is that by thinking the unbelievable, by thinking what you thought was impossible for you, you can actually manufacture beliefs, and beliefs will lead to action. And what is the purest way of manifesting something? It is thoughts, right? Thought manifests into things. This is essential, the law of attraction wisdom is. Now, what do we mean by holding to a thought until it manifests? It means holding to a thought is not just visualization. Holding to the thought means visualization, action, failure, and then still get back to the zone, and you keep repeating this cycle until you manifest. This is law of attraction. You visualize, you act. And why act? Because action is the purest form of visualization. Because by acting, you are actually engaging in the process of manifesting itself. So you act. And as we act in the direction of our manifestations, we will fail. And that's a good sign because you get to learn. And by learning, you can now accelerate your manifestation. Now, most people, okay, they got to know about law of attraction. They start visualizing. Initially, things happening up like maybe they ran into their spouse or boyfriend, or they immediately got their pending checks and payments and gifts. So they think, oh, okay, law of attraction is working because I was actually visualizing. I was grateful for this. So this is happening. Okay, that's all nice, right? It's working. Now, look at the difficult part. people start visualizing and they don't want to act in the direction of visualization, right? So they think, and it fails. What do? They immediately start complaining. Okay, law of attraction. Initially it used to work, but these days, meh, right? So that's complaining. And when you're complaining, what are you attracting? You are attracting things that you can complain for. And that's law of attraction again, right? Because it's always working. So my point is this. Don't say law of attraction stopped working or is not working. It's a universal law. Begin to see things around you from that perspective. And the most importantly, law of attraction is not visualize and you get it into your life. Law of attraction is visualize, act, you will fail, which is good sign, learn, and then come back, act, and still visualize that you can still win. See, you begin with the visualization that, okay, I will do this, I will achieve this, and you start acting, and things go awry, messy, and you begin to fail. But still, can you cling to the thought of your manifestation? That's law of attraction. And when you do that, you will magically attract solutions to go ahead, to solve those problems, to unblock those obstacles, and you just get through that process. And it is this process of engaging yourself like this, that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of living by the code of law of attraction. And that will help you understand that if I consider myself as a vehicle for others' manifestation, right? It's like I am here to serve others. And what should be my life purpose? What can I choose to serve others like with? And when you figure that out, you will now understand this. Oh, okay. So my life story is all about serving others. And by doing everything, by thinking everything, by acquiring knowledge and resources in this direction, you will now begin to understand, okay, everything now flows abundantly in my life because now I am surrendering myself to the purpose of my life. This is law of attraction. Okay, you visualize, but you don't stop there. Things happen, things don't happen, but you keep working in the direction of your manifestation. You will fail. You will certainly fail. And that's a good sign. Dust yourself up and get going. Visualize that still you can win. Okay, you might feel that self-doubt. People might laugh at you. You might lose confidence. You might feel, does this even work? Can I make it? Yes, but still, if you just let that thought live, I will do it. And if you still visualize, oh, okay, I'm winning this. I'm getting closer to this game. When you can do that visualization process when things are tough and have the conviction to take action towards that direction, that will certainly help you manifest anything you want. Rich life, happiness, wealth, great relationships, solving your life problems. Yes, you can manifest. The question is, are you complaining or are you still saying, yes, I will see that I am solving this problem and I am also willing to act with conviction and come out of this. That will certainly help you manifest anything you want. So that's the right understanding of law of attraction. So stay tuned for more such videos, and if you like this video, do subscribe and join our WhatsApp community. Thank you and see you in the next video.